WeatherWords is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone. We're here at just about sunrise, which again, if you keep looking at the calendar and looking at the darkness, it just got light enough just now to actually take these pictures without the light shining in my face. However, the next time you see me, it'll still be darker yet. But then the time changes over the weekend, so please remember to do that. That'll be Saturday night into Sunday. However, it is Halloween today, so expect to see all the kids in costume. The weather's going to hold off for showers, probably until maybe 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So if you have young kids, early Halloweening will probably be okay. I'm sure Townsend School will still have their parade, all those things that make it the season, and good for them, because you know what? We need a bunch of happiness in the middle of everything else that's going on around here. You cannot complain about daytime temperatures. Morning temperatures are a different story. We'll get to that in a minute. But even when I talked to you the last time on Thursday, we got to 53. Normal for us is 48 to 50, so that was above normal. But then we went to 62. Then we went to 64. And believe it or not, yesterday was 68 degrees. That's like late September, beginning of October. You know what? I'll take it. Also pretty well dry. Maybe that's not quite so good. However, we'll keep it dry for today anyway. I started tallying up the month of October because today's the end of it. And we had those warm days. But believe it or not, the cold days won out. We are below normal in temperature for the month of October by just about 2 degrees. So we can say it was a cold October. And it was a very dry October. Even with the rain that might fall tonight, and maybe we'll get 1/10 of an inch, that might bring us to 2 inches for the entire month, and normal's 4.6, or no, 4.8. So 2 3/4 inches behind. Oh well, the plants aren't taking it anyway, so we're not too worried about it. Water supply is pretty good, so we're not too worried about that either. And you're gonna love this upcoming week. Every single day is going to be above average for probably the next 7 days, believe it or not. In the 60s, or at least 60 for almost the entire week. Nighttime temperatures in the 40s, which is just about our high, what it's supposed to be. So appreciate it. Out west, it's snowing. And that, if you remember that S-curve thing, when the cold air's plunging down over them, the warm air's coming up over us. Well, that's going to come to an end when this warm weather disappears. I think the cold's going to set in and maybe this time stay. I'm not really sure. However, I can wait. When the furnace didn't turn on all day yesterday, except in the morning, believe it or not, when I first got up to do the animals, it was 25. By 7 o'clock, it was 21 here yesterday. That made me think of deer hunting. You know what? That's weeks away yet. But it felt like it for sure. But the day, short sleeves, and kids were running around in shorts yesterday afternoon. I said, okay, I kind of like this. It's not so bad. Plus, it's kept the bugs under control and everything else. You know, no complaints. And I finished trimming and everything else. So when Mother Nature decides to give us something white, she can. The only thing we haven't done, and I won't until I absolutely have to, is put the plow on the tractor. Everything else is finished. So enjoy what's up and coming. Remember to wish happy Halloween to everybody and have a real good week.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.